there's six full-time workers, and then there's the 4 contract workers that I'm part of, right? And of the 4 of us, one of the guys who is one of the contract workers, he's an older dude that I think he's like 52 or 53, I think. And he used to work in just like a big company, and he used to work in a big company and like had his own like sort of job going, but then he retired, and he was like, I want to do something that I like to do, and he was like, he wants to make something, like he found the job, and he was like, yeah, that sounds good. So he's never made sake before, and he was like, he joined for his first ever sake brewing period at the age of like 50 something. So he's there. There's another guy who is from Hokkaido, I think, but I think he lives in Osaka. I don't know many of the other people's backstories, but they're all just very interesting. I remember this second place. Yeah, Nixie, I brought you here. Yeah, super scuffed Chris. I lived in Tokyo with the whole Redquill thing. That's like 2-3 years ago now. And then last September we moved out here to Nara.
イカフライ、イギリス人食べるか？
あ、食べるけど。
食べる？
食べるよ。
イギリス食べる？
やったー。
イカフライうまい。これイギリスに売ってへんやろ。
イカフライは売ってないけど、イカは売ってるよ。
イカは売っと
イカは売ってるけど、イカフライにしてるところは見てない。
これ丸いイカリング。
こうイカリングが多い。
ああ。
本当にイカなのかな？
これイカの粉やろ。粉を成形してんじゃん、日本の。
そうか。
うん。
平たくして
形やけどな。
うん、確かに。潰しちゃってる。
形をその型に入れてるだけだから、イカ自身はあんま入ってへんと思うで。フェイクに近いイカやろ。
うん、ありがとうございます。
いえいえいえ。
I got given a squid shaped senbei.
ものすごいびっくりしようぜ、そんなん見たら。ジャパニーズ何食うとんねん。
It's actually really good. We were discussing whether like it actually has squid in it or not, but it's like a squid senbei, and like whether it has squid or not. He's like, I bet you don't have that in England. And I was like, well, we have like people eat squid in the UK. I think it's just a rice cake, but it's like I already ate it, but it was like a squid shape, right? Yeah, I fucked the shape up, but now I'm just gonna try to eat it. Anyway, what else? So yeah, so while I was doing all of the office work, the boxes and the fucking bottles and all shit like that, the other 3 guys were the older dude, the 52-year-old guy. The older guy was working in the cold room, right? So there's a room that is like kept refrigerated at like under 10 degrees. So even though it's like 25 out, it's like kept as a cold like room. And he had to like clean the outside of the tanks in the cold room all day. And he like left work today being like, I'm freezing. Like, and I was like, oh shit, I need to like bring extra jacket or clothes just in case they say you're working there all day, because it seems it's comfortable when you go in there, but I can't imagine being in there all day. I wonder what JJ would sound like if he scripted these streams. I can't do it. I've tried to do it before. And when I first moved out here, I went into the park with like a good camera, and I like tried to make YouTube videos of Nara, and I was like, hey guys, like, it just didn't work. Haven't been in channel for a while. You finally work at the brewery? Yep, that night then started yesterday, and because I can't do normal IRL walking around streams anymore, I'm gonna try and do a daily vlog just to update and sort of save it for myself. I couldn't do it. I was like, Dan's laughing at me, but I was like in front of